This is the best gift from the universe, the Mother Nature. Sunshine, sunlight. Like you read the title, this here is the best light you can get to shoot your video. I use natural light for all my videos, all my projects, including blog. Everything I shoot is in natural light. Intro. The main reason why you need a studio light or some sort of artificial light is to shoot indoors, isn't it? If you don't have one, don't worry. This here is the best light you get. Find a spot where you have some sort of a cinematic depth feeling to the background and all that. I'm not talking about this, but if you find that right place next to a window where you get a massive amount of light like this, you're definitely not gonna need a studio light or anything like that to shoot video. But when you do this, remember it's challenging because the sun not gonna remain the same throughout the day. Make it quick, make it count, you will do great. Let me put it this way, lighting is not the core or the alpha of any video that you're creating. It's one of the most important elements to create a wonderful video out of any situations or look that you want to replicate. If you don't have a good observation to put the right frame for your shot, it's not gonna help you. Then if you have a good framing in your mind, if you don't have a good camera, it's completely useless. Then if you have a good camera, if you don't have the right kind of lighting, it's not good. Again, it's gonna mess up your workflow. Then if you correct all these things, if you don't have a good software to edit it, then what is the point of all these things? So everything is balanced equally. Nothing can replace any of that. Anybody can shoot if they have the right kind of equipment. If you give them everything, I'm talking about the best camera in the world, the best gear in the world, the best lighting in the world, the best opportunities to anybody, they will do absolutely best, isn't it? So what I'm talking here is about challenging yourself to do more. The reason I'm not using any artificial light or studio lights or anything like that, which means I want to push myself to do more things with the absolute base and natural resource I have around, gifted by the nature itself. Let's say I have a good camera, I have a good gear here, I have at least the base, but it's effective microphone on the top. I have this here, the intellect. Then why I need to spend a little extra money for lighting? Because this here is the absolute wonderful light I have. So I don't need that kind of light right now because I want to push myself more challengeful things to do. If you shoot in an absolute real weather conditions, it's gonna be hard, isn't it? But if you put a green screen in a room or somewhere and shoot that kind of a harsh weather, it's easy, isn't it? So that's the kind of thing I want to do. I want to get out there with basic and minimal resources or things in my hands and do the absolute best what I can do with myself. This here is what I'm talking about. So it's a very bright light coming. Then I have to adjust the shutter, aperture and all that once the sun goes behind the clouds and it gets really moody. And then I adjust the shutter and all that to get more light into the camera. Suddenly the sun comes back, my footage completely ruined. It just happened, I think, in some of the clips that I shot just in this vlog. So that is more challenging, isn't it? If you put one big light, all you have to do is just adjust everything in the camera. One time you can shoot as long as the camera dies. Nothing to worry. But this here is, on the other hand, it's so challenging. It's so challenging. Oh, look at that, my sunglass. So for me, I would say it doesn't matter what's in your hand, what camera you're using, what software you're using to edit, are you using a light or not. It's completely up to you. It's completely about using this here to make your footage look good. That's actually one reason I don't have a good lighting to shoot indoor videos, and I don't have much prop. This is the wonderful thing I can do. This is completely natural. All I have to do is record, hit the record button, adjust a couple of things on the camera, then it's good to go. Maybe the reason why I like to be in the nature, I love to shoot the way I'm shooting right now. I don't need a light. But if you definitely need a light, go get a light. It's been so long since when I was around 15 to 16 years old. I never been up there. It's crazy how fast time moved, and I'm just sitting here like a kid, want to go all the way up to there, sit there for a minute at least, and remember some valuable moments of my life. Let's do it. This is harder than I thought. It's because recently we had rain, isn't it? So the first few is so soft wet and a little bit hard. I made up here. My glass fell down. I'm going to have serious headache today because, like I said in the previous vlog, if that vlog is out by the time you're watching this, I have a condition with my eyes. I need some sort of glass to prevent bright light from getting into my eyes. But as long as now that just fell down, I hope that's not broken. If that's the case, it's gonna be the worst thing happen for that right now. But let me talk about the memories that I gathered. So the number one thing I remember when I'm here is there's a lot of memory on this roof here, especially now when I was around 14 to 16 years old. I hated go to school because I quit school when I was around 6th grade, but my dad never forced me to go to school after 6th grade. But someday I feel so insecure because some morning he comes up to me, wake me up and asks me the same question: are you not going to school? How are you going to live with yourself? And one fine day, I climbed all the way up here. I sat here for around 2 to 3 hours, and they were looking for me in the entire world except here. I came down around 11 a.m. in the morning, and I said I was up the roof. I'm sitting here, simply sitting up here, observing the nature, observing the patterns of the birds and other things that are going around me and all that. And it's wonderful too. It's a wonderful experience than going to school, because that's always suffocated me in several ways. Then, due to some insecurities that I felt, I used to climb almost every morning all the way up here around 8 a.m. in the morning. Then I sit here for 2 to 3 hours. And another wonderful thing is people were looking me like, what the hell he's doing? He's climbing up the roof every day, because you can see the road over there. People are actually, you can see from there. I'm sitting here even though over there. Still now people looking at me, what the hell he's doing? It's super hot. I'm not joking. It's like you're in fire right now. It's super hot. I'm here at the top of the roof, sitting with a gigantic heavy camera with some crazy gear, talking to a camera. He's out of his mind, burning my skin and all that just for a video. But I love it. I love this kind of adventures and all that. This is kind of an adventure, isn't it? So that's a lot of memory up here. Thank you, my dear house, this roof, for... Is that my friend? Oh yeah, that is Arun, actually. My friend just passed. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with here. I want to go down because seriously, I'm going to get serious trouble today because of my eyes condition. I gotta get down. I'm done here. Damn, I wish I had a friend to shoot this video, because that could be wonderful if somebody up there shoots me. At least take a photo, thumbnail or something. I got nothing except a screenshot from this video here, sitting on the roof after long time. A very beautiful day. I got blue sky, just like my kind of taste, especially over this side. Very beautiful weather. It's super hot, but I'm loving it. It's warming up everything. at that. My sunglass. I hope it's not fall because that thing fall all the way from there. Are you guys ready for this? If you made it till the end of the video at this point right here, I reversed this entire video in post-production, which means the very first thing that you saw in the video in the beginning, I actually shot that everything after I shot till this moment. I reversed this entire video for no purpose in post-production. I thought like it's not to go with the same script and all, like from the beginning I showed this, the script goes like forward to right here at this point. No, I put that first thing in the beginning that I shot last, so it's kind of a reverse in the middle, to the middle of the video. Then I took a U-turn, fast forward, putting forward. Now it's forward, not backwards anymore. Have you guys noticed it? If you didn't, these are some ways you can do vlog. That's how I ended up here, because the intro for this video, I shot it right now. The last thing I shot is the intro, then I put it in the beginning just to make sure that the entire vlog is in reverse order. So I'm down, I took a shower because there's a lot of animal poop on the rooftop while I'm crouching through all that. And we all know there are COVID-19 and other diseases are transmitting through animals. I don't want to take any risk. I don't want to get affected by any virus, including the coronavirus. So take an extra step. I took a shower using soap and all that. Then I cleaned my camera using some sanitizers and all that, including the camera gears and all that. So I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Till next time, signing off from Kurnaram Vlogs. This is Maheshwaran. Peace. It's gonna be hotter, but I gotta do it. Wow. You gotta be slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, no rush. If I fall down, I'm sure not I'm going to break my leg or my hand or something. Wow. Okay, finally up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. This was a bad idea, actually. It was a bad idea that I'm not doing this again in my life. I'm not doing this again in my life at all. This camera is too heavy. My hand is shaking. I gotta be quick or I'm dropping the camera. It's gonna be worse because I have nothing else to shoot videos. Ow. Oh shit.